What's going on, everybody? This is another episode of Boxing Therapy. I'm your host, Lyndon Jones Jr. I got done watching Aleem versus Khytrov fight. These were two undefeated welterweights. If you missed that fight, you really missed a good one because Aleem versus Khytrov is exactly what you was looking for one of the first big fights I think they showed this year. I take both my hats off to the fighters because I almost thought it was over in the first round. Aleem caught Khytrov in the beginning. When he was landing combinations and everything, but towards the end of the round, he burnt himself out. And coming out in the second round, Khytrov recovered and definitely dominated. He dominated that round. Cause he was I'm trying to remember. Yeah, because in the third round, Khytrov was still pressuring him because Aleem didn't seem to get his feet. Did I say Khytrov? I meant to say Aleem. Aleem didn't seem to get his feet back quite yet, but he ended up landing the knockdown on Khytrov because Khytrov was landing those punches, but nothing that hard to really hurt Aleem and put him away towards the end of the round. So you had to give that round for Aleem. Yeah, and pretty much for the rounds, it was round 4 and rounds 4 and 5. It was Khytrov, because he was just doing more. He was throwing a stupid amount of punches by the punch stats. Like he was throwing like 140 punches around. They weren't necessarily power punches, but they were punches landed because he was just getting them. But in round 6, Khytrov was still fouling him around the ring, punching him. But I really think he underestimated Aleem's power because Aleem ended up catching him again like he did back in the third round, and he didn't recover. Khytrov didn't recover after that. After the first knockdown, he got up. He tried to stay in, but Aleem just came in with 2 hard right hooks, and that's was all she wrote for that fight. But above all, that fight was amazing to watch, and the outcome was it was pretty good because I remember Khytrov. I believe he fought on a PBC. I think it might have been a PBC card maybe, or it might have been Showtime from last year. But I remember Khytrov fighting. But yeah, he won. He won because the ref stopped the fight because he was just certain couldn't take it anymore. But yeah, these were 2 great fights, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna see more from these guys in the welterweight division because these guys ain't no joke. But I'm gonna leave you guys with that. You guys can subscribe to Boxing Therapy. Hit the like button below. I have highlights to that to that fight, the knockdown in the 6th round. I have highlights to that on my Instagram page at Boxing Therapy. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next episode. Later.